Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today it is Coatl Day. It's Coatl Day, guys. That's right, stick your Coatl on, make yourself a cup of teapot. Let's go. Alright, let's take a look at him, shall we? Hey there, buddy. Hey! Doesn't he look amazing? I love the look of Coatls. They look really cool. You can see it's all sort of lizardy on the back. You know, obviously the feathers are kind of obvious. Yeah, just sort of like a weird, God, I don't even know what, really. Flying serpent thing. They look great. They look great. Just a mix of random animals. But, man, they look amazing. Absolutely magnificent. Also, the new lighting system, you know, the fact that lighting has been updated in this game, I feel like units like this, that have all this sort of, you know, vibrancy and texture, they just look amazing. They look so good. Also, as well as looking so good, had I mentioned this, they have Lesser Banishment as a bound spell they can use, as well as Shield of Thorns, and they have Master of the Sacred Places. So anything that is in that aura that you can see, the blue aura, the blora, let's not turn that into a thing, that's a stupid word. Yeah, that'll give you Stalk, so anything hiding underneath him is going to be hidden. That's why they're hiding underneath him. So, pretty cool. So we can hide our Lord down here, you know, it's good. Oh, I think you guys are stalked anyway? Yeah, you guys are stalked anyway. So it will take a second to kick in. It will take a second to kick in for this, but it will kick in. Alright, let's get you up there. Blessed on one side, non-blessed on the other. No real reason, just it doesn't make much difference. It's magic resist is their thing, so... I mean, what's that going to do, really? Okay, let's get you on skirmish mode because I'm feeling lazy. I have to keep an eye on them though. Skirmish mode is really unreliable. It's something I hear a lot with, well, used to hear a lot. When discussing multiplayer, people would talk about skirmish mode being overpowered. It's not. It's not. It just makes the enemy predictable. Because you can tell if they're on skirmish mode by the way they move. So you just can immediately tell if they're on skirmish mode, and then you can trap them. Because you can, you know, you can just move to one side and the enemy gets confused and gets itself killed. It's really dumb. So let's check this out. Look at that. Just swims through enemies. Absolutely wild. Absolutely love it. So cool. And you guys did a great job. Proud of you. You guys doing well as well. You guys, I actually want you to back up because you didn't really use many of your missiles. Which I'm not happy about. Also, you guys can pull back, because I'm not enjoying this either. Let's get some buffs of monstrous strength for our opponents over here, and let's see if we can't do a bit of squishing. Only a little bit of squishing, sadly, but some. Actually, less than I would have liked. Guys, come on. Is this... See, this is why skirmish mode is dumb. Because, like, this is just silly. Let's just charge him, screw it. I want to kill him quicker. So things seem to be going well over here. Let's get you over here on these berserkers, shall we? So, you know what, we don't need to do that. We'll do this instead. And here comes the banishment. And the birds. Banishment and the birds. That's what they could have called this DLC. Glad they didn't, though. It's a real dumb name. Did you get hit by the banishment? Oh no, you're getting hit by these guys. Oh, go get them, boys. Go get them. Go get them, boys. Excellent. Also, one thing that's very clever, which I'm not sure if I mentioned. I think I might mention it in a blog post, actually. This ability that gives Stalk, it doesn't affect flying units, and I think that's to stop you from having two Quattles next to each other, being able to stalk your entire... excuse me, your entire army. Because that would be silly. That would be silly, guys. That would be silly. Don't know why you even thought that that would be a thing. It's a silly thing. I really wish it was a thing. So, anyway. You're doing alright, but not great, mate. Not great, are you? Let's be honest. So, let's use Shield of Thorns over here. And, you don't have drop rocks. It's the... Whoops. It's only the little ones. The ones that have lost a few models that have the rocks. Which makes this incredibly iffy. And this is also incredibly iffy. I suppose we'll see what these guys are doing, huh? Being a bit murdered. They're fine. They're fine. Where's that one? Oh, he's over there. Alright. So I need to run away with this guy. Go on, mate. Go on. Army losses. So yeah, Marauder Hunters, they are so good at killing large units. I mean, Norskins are sort of designed to be monster killers. Which, I've got to say, does make this campaign interesting once you start getting some of the more higher tier Lizardman units, weirdly. You'd think it would be the lower tier units you struggle with the most, but actually, with the way that we can kite, all of these light units do very, very well against Norsca. You know, they do very, very well. But, yeah, things like the Skink Chief, now that he's on a Stegodon, it makes him a prime target for all of these sort of cheap armor-piercing missile units. It's very frightening. Decisive victory. Alright, let's kill and eat them, shall we? That's always a fun game. Just blat him out the way. With, I don't really know what to call this. Would you call this a mace? I have no idea. A staff? Perhaps it's a staff. I have no idea. It's certainly something. It's certainly something. Ruin's End. Yay, because we ended Ruin, I suppose. Shagrath is alright for now, isn't it? I mean, yeah, that'll hold out against this army, probably. Maybe. I'd like to assume. I'd like to assume so. Also, Nagra... I mean, a bunch of stuff needs upgrading here, which is sort of awesome. That's good news. So, Nagra, let's get the port built. That'll earn us a bit of extra cash. Let's build up the walls, just in case we have any aquatic invaders, which we no doubt will. And a star chamber would be pretty good for unlocking some more technologies. But, whoops, doesn't actually tell you which technologies, even though that definitely looks like a button that you can click. I guess that doesn't work. Oh, we do need the logging camp here, though. Yeah, I do want more trade goods. It'll have to do. It'll have to do. Also, we don't need to upgrade that yet. But should I do it anyway? Just no. We're going to get rid of that, aren't we? We're going to build a. We're going to build a new spawn pool over here, I reckon, in Dargoth. That's my plan. That's my plan, guys. Okay, good. God, we have made a good push this way, haven't we? So, Great Arena attacking time, I think. Or we're going to go get Azhag. Hang on, wasn't Malekith around here somewhere? Was Malekith over here, or did we deal with him? I can't remember. It's a new day. Malekith's right there. So I guess he's right here then. Okay, good. Sorry, it's a new day recording, and I kind of forgot where we left off. I think I might go straight for Nagaron then, actually. And I would like to get the Scrying Pools of Paunch there as well. Or do I want to go for the Great Arena? Or the thing is, I can reach Azhag this turn, which feels incredibly powerful. And I would like to get the Great Arena on the way down, so I take Nagaron at the end of our spree, you know? Okay, come here, you. Ilyarch. Hello, Ilyarch. We have Lightning Strike now. Well, that's disgusting. And let's Oxyotl. Amazing. Alright, let's get you something, shall we? Oracle of the Sacred Plaques. Block of Doom is nice to upgrade. Oh no, we're going to head to Swiftness of Itzel. Let's give additional weapon strength. I want to get this to 500 or so. Wonderful. Okay. We are doing great. Although you have a level up, which we need to do. In fact, both those guys have a level up that we need to do. Route Marcher. We will need Route Marcher at some point. So why not now? And seeing as how you did get a little bit hurt by missiles, let's give you Agility of the Lizard. That works for me. Alright. Wonderful. So, I just want to have a check, actually. So, we have currently got Krakadrak and Hellpit covered. Hopefully Krakadrak will survive. It looks like they're doing okay. And so is Hellpit. Even though we don't want them to be doing okay. But I want them to keep spawning armies that we could potentially ambush. That would be good. And then Malekith is going to be next. So, Nagaron does have the Ultra of Ultimate Darkness, which is over here, I think? I think it's about here. And then we've got Har-Caldra. Rakdo Gorge, I think, is like here. I think. And then there's Dagrak's End and Iron Frost. These both have local chaos populations, so I'll probably just burn them to the ground. I don't know where the other one is. I don't know where the other settlement is. Because it's definitely not here. So, where on earth is it? Where is Iron Frost? Has yet to be discovered, clearly. Is it up here? Or up here? That'd be weird. That belongs to me. That belongs to me. Okay, so it must be up here somewhere. Like, right in this corner. Oh, is that actually more... I think that might be more map back here. So yeah, I think it's up here then. Alright, cool. I never play the Mortal Empires map when it's a faction over on this side. I just don't. I just never do. Never do. Oh, that's a point. We can also teleport to the Herdstone and this army hunt mission, but we do have time, so no rush. Okay. I can almost reach Dagrak's End from here. Oh no, can I not quite... Can I reach that? Not quite. We are one step off of it. Oh, that's so disappointing. This is good, though. Do that. See if that ambushes. He might go for Grond, but if he goes there, we'll just attack him. That's fine. Although Helebron is here, as well as Malekith. Both looking pretty strong. Okay, Broken Nose got destroyed. Not a problem. Araby Sandstone getting cheaper buildings. That's pretty good. Your traders have excelled themselves. An overabundance of quality building materials has appeared on the market, reducing construction cost. About time, I say. Yeah, don't need to build that yet. That's fine. This guy's being a bit of a pain. Do I chase him down now? I won't quite be able to reach him, annoyingly. If I go, like, here... Oh, it's 100% ambush chance wherever we go. That's sick. Also, I'm trying to think. Is he able to... ambush? Well... Okay, it's 25%. Okay, I wasn't sure if it's a faction-wide buff. The better ambush chances? It isn't. Oh my god, really? Please stop lying to me. 24%. I'm sure that said more than 24. Well, I got that wrong. My bad. Must have just misclicked. Usually the game gets it wrong and decides, no, no, no. I've decided you have 26 and you need at least 25. And you go, yeah, I know. That's why I left 26. And goes, no, 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 no. No, you don't understand. I hate you. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, game. Fair enough. Right, let's get all of that. We have a lot of favelas here. We have a lot of favelas. I do like a good favela. Speaking of favelas, let's... No, I can't make any puns out of that. Let's go to the next turn. Ah, Malekith ran straight into the ambush. It's very nice of him. I'm hitting Lightning Strike for no reason, but it's fine. I can do it anyway. Yeah, this should be pretty straightforward. He does have some Scourge Rider chariots, which are going to be a bit of a pain, because of course they are pretty quick, and they do have the anti-infantry in melee, so they can run through us, but I think they're going to try and step away from us and just use missile attacks, because they're not that bright. Oh my god, I forgot we had the Blessed Horned ones as well. Oh, this could be fun. Alright. Let's get you lots over here. Good birds. Or do I want to go for some of these missile units? I'm not sure. Because there's actually quite a lot of frightening stuff in here that I can't completely envelop. And I do like to envelop. Okay, you can move out there. Good boy. You lot. Yeah, this is a rubbish ambush map. Like, the ambush is so far away from their lines. Like, we have to travel such a long distance to actually ambush them. That it may as well not be an ambush. Like, there's no sandwiching these guys. It's just not going to happen. Which is really quite frustrating. Not quite sure what to do about it. Because, yeah, look at that. The distance is mad. And you lot, I guess, chill there. I don't know. Go up there. You'll exist. What else we got left? And you guys, of course. Alright, fine. So let's group you. Let's group you lot. And let's make sure you lot are grouped. And let's loosely group you. Okay. Making progress. Alright, this seems to be doing them a startle. Not enough of one though. Ooh, that looks pretty juicy. Pickles and chili, he seemed to declare. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this is going great. Ish. Those chariots really did escape. How on earth? Real sneaky. Real sneaky, guys. Real sneaky. Oh, wow, this is epic. Just everything's dead. Except these guys, who will run forever. But yeah, we absolutely crushed these guys. Malekith's in here, of course. We should do something about him, shouldn't we? Probably. We have the Comet Casadora that we have no targets left. That's upsetting. Oh, you guys keep chasing him, I suppose. You lot, start shooting them. Alright, how are we going to deal with you, huh? No, you. Good. Let's give the Blessed Horned Ones some additional firepower. Let's give everyone some additional health. And let's get stuck in. I feel like army loss is going to trigger in a second. Yeah, Malekith's having a very bad day. If we can find him. There he is. He's on a cold one, so, you know, he matches. And Troglodon Chloe can't get near. You went right over his head, mate. Right over his head. What's going on over here now? Oh, shattered. Yeah. That tracks. This is nuts. There's nothing surviving. No survivors, guys. I'm surprised this is still going. Oh, he's still going too. Oh, wow. Not for much longer, though, I don't think. Is that going to be army losses? Yeah. Yeah, just Malekith getting bullied by... I mean, all of this. Unbelievable. Silly Malekith. Thinking he's all that. Decisive victory. Okay. I think we're going to eat them. So that way we're back on full health. And then Malekith can feel really bitter about it. He also probably tastes very bitter about it. Oh, this must be from that place that we have, the thing, with the help it. I can't help it. And it's Gor-Rok, which I'm pretty sure is Lisbon for Karen. In a fuss again. Yeah, auto-resolve, it just thinks we're going to lose horribly. And I think we might lose horribly if we fight it. Just because I don't think we can really deal the damage to the storm vermin. Is that Gorich? That is Gorich again. Just because of Gorich being a pain, we're never going to be able to kill him. Let's just auto-resolve and see what happens. Oh, damn! What the hell? We absolutely crushed him. That's huge. That is completely debilitating. And this is what I love about these ambushes. Like, that's just completely... Calm down, Oxyotl. I'm describing how cool your ambush system is, okay? So those ambushes, that was just, like, a freebie. It's awesome. It's really good. It's great to have a freebie. So anyway, this guy hates lizardmen, but he does want a peace treaty. I'm going to say no. I forget why we're at war with him. Oh, that was right. We attacked his territory because we discovered his secret boat lover. I remember now. Another ambush. Oh, so good. This is what we're going to win. Just all the free kills. It's so good. Let's get harvest materials. Survival while fighting the dark gods requires a pragmatic approach. We've got a shield of Patalos, which is now equipped on this guy that we're never going to see again. But that's fine. Annoyingly, though, the cult... Oh, that's actually the Cult of Pleasure and the Forgebound. That's okay. That's fine. I don't mind about that. Also, pretty sure these are a new... actually, are these new, the Broken Chains, or were they added with the System Twilight? I think they might have been the villains for... Yeah, I think they might have been the villains for the twins. I forget now. But either way, they're sort of in the way of Taurox as well, in Taurox's. Early Campaign 2. Anyway, Confederation, Cult of Pleasure and Forgebound. Shield of Patalos. First discovered in the far south by Tomb Raiders. Sequence of exotic weapons. The most irregular weapons reserved to pterodon riders who are armed with poison-tipped javelins, fire-leech bowlers, and various other unusual ordnances. So plus 25% ammunition for pterodon riders is pretty damn good. Next up, we have the Sequence of Ferocity. We didn't get a lord, though, I'm afraid. Defeat Malekith. Really, that's the mission you've just given me. That's wonderful. I was going to do that anyway. So we get Fencer's Blades out of it. That's not bad. It's not bad at all, just as I was going to do that anyway. So night surrounds this one, so immersed in darkness, we are blind. Help the mage priests see by its elimination. Prize Hunter, cheaper pterodon riders, etc. I think we already had one of you on, didn't we? No, because I decided I wanted to keep all this stuff. How about for you? Can you get that? Probably not, right? I just clicked on the same unit again. The Oracle, please. Thank you. Nah, there's nothing new. Never mind. Oh, I can give you the Shield of Patalos. No, I can't. That equipped on someone else, apparently. That's on Oxyotl, that's on the Troglodyte. And the other Shield of Patalos disappeared completely because it's attached to an ambush army that is no longer in our faction. I guess we don't get to keep the item. That's sad. That's very sad. Aww. Let's go with Fervor. And Oxyotl. Gifts to the Jungle might be nice. Extra casualty replenishment rate. But I suppose we should make him good at some point. Because, like, he should probably be good, right? At some point. Yeah, let's start making him a better fighter. Get Slippery and Swiftness of Itzel. Because, I mean, he can be good. He can be good. I've received some scrutiny for saying that he sucks. He just sucks for me. Because I'm direct in battle. I get my whole army to just smash the enemy straight away. I don't dilly-dally. So Oxyotl's great at probing the army and taking out key things ahead of the battle, but I'm already on top of them. That's my playstyle. I like to not give them a chance to budge. I like to be on top of them before they can change their formation or really do anything. So, yeah. So for Oxyotl, I just get in my own way. But it doesn't matter because he's got such great support buffs that his army will kill anything anyway, so I don't have to care. Like, I don't have to worry that he can't do anything in battle, that I'm not giving him a chance to do that. But he will be useful in the late game where there are more single models. So things like dragons start turning up, he's going to have line of sight on that stuff, and his additional damage will really benefit us. So it will still be useful to make him better. But in the early game, the way that I play, he's just not useful. He just doesn't really do anything. He's just there to spectate, and that's fine. And that's absolutely fine. So let's fight this battle, shall we? Do we have to? We really don't. There's just no point. We'd already defeated him, so... So now that we've done that, we are stuck inside the aura of the Great Arena. I'm going to keep hitting Lightning Strike just because I see a tick box. I gotta tick the box, guys. I gotta have it. So, we just got Geldblom's Terror. Geldblom being gold and bloom. Goldbloom's Terror. Life finds a way. Let's get you piercing shots. Twice. Good boy. Now he can do more damage. So yeah, 751. It's good damage if he can actually reach anything to shoot. That's the issue that I have. More fervor. I do like people to be full of fervor. Also, Curse Charm of Tepok. Plus 50% miscast chance. Oh. That's quite cool. I quite like this. That's fun. The extra miscast chance is really useful. That might be really useful on this chap. Even though it did just get equipped to Oxyotl. But Oxyotl's always in the background, so... You know, he's not going to be hunting down spellcasters or anything. So it's a bit silly. It's a bit silly to give it to him. So, what is it? What is it? It's a something. I don't know, I guess I'll find out. Is it an enchanted item? It is an enchanted item. Beautiful. And, yeah, no talismans. You're fine. Cool. So that is all good, and we are good to go. You there, over yonder. What's your deal? Nothing right now. You're going back to babysitting. That's fine. Nagra, we can upgrade, and that should do it. That should do it. So we'll take Nagarond, and so there are additional things here, like Haggrafe. I'd like to take. And I guess we'll fight these guys as well at some point. But yeah, we do need to take this stuff, because we do have Nagaron, so we do need to take the rest. And yeah, there's Rakdo Gorge. And there's the altar. So yeah, Dagrak's End is back here. Yeah. It's over here. So we'll destroy those. But yeah, we'll take Nagaron, and then I'll teleport away, I think. I think we'll do that, because we are running out of time. 4 and 5, so... Yeah, next turn, guys. Well, I guess turn after that we'll start actually attacking the places. Okay, let's go with... Yep, growth and public order. I want to get Grond nice and big and strong so we can make as much money as possible with our gold mining operation. And Karond Kar has declared war on us. I knew this would happen, you see. This is why I've been trying to make sure my shores are well defended. But that suits me, honestly. That suits me fine. Come get me with your 1,000 Moors. 1,000 Moors. Should be fun. Another ambush. Just more money. And once again, Norskins can't get a break. It's fantastic. Don't damage my walls. How rude. I just made those. We just stole this settlement from them. So really it's their own walls they're damaging. But they're ours now, and that's more important. So Crone Hellebron is chilling out here. And Nagarond actually has a mad garrison. This could be... Shush. This could be really, really hard. Because none of this stuff... Actually, the Pterodon rides are fantastic in a siege battle. But none of this stuff is good in a siege battle, apart from the things that are, but we'll ignore those. But these are not good units for sieges. Just they won't have line of sight on the stuff on the walls. So none of them will really get the chance to shoot anything. So that makes it very, very scary. How rude. Seriously, how rude can you be? So I think what we need to do is actually ambush Crone Hellebron, but that will delay things. So I think what I might have to do is just leave the Great Arena there. And I can... Hang on. Yep, I do have the Capstone of Tepog, so I will be able to teleport to Nagarond in a second. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Screw it. We may have to retake some territory that we already had, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, the Venom Glade. So this is really fun. This is part of the Beastman rework, of course. There's a Herdstone that gets built, and the territory around it, you can see, turns into... Well, it turns into Blood Grounds originally, but once a bunch is taken, and the Beastman, you know, faction leader decides, okay, it's Blood Ground time, they turn into Defiled Blood Grounds, and they cannot be taken unless we destroy the Venom Glade. As far as I can tell, the AI aren't great at dealing with these. I think they always think, I'm going to attack the neighbour, and they go, oh, I can't attack the neighbouring places, and so they just sit still and don't bother doing anything. Which does make the Beastman more present, which is nice. But also does make me worry a bit. Right, Lightning Strike. This isn't a big deal, but I think we need to fight it. It's our first Herdstone, guys. We've got to fight the Herdstone. Alright, so, this doesn't look like a Herdstone. Doesn't look like a Herdstone at all. Bit disappointed. I was hoping for a Herdstone. I was hoping for a Herdstone. My kingdom for a Herdstone. You lot, go there. You can skirt around this little slave pen, encampment, slave market. I don't know, something terrible. You can skirt around that. You have to skirt around it. I'm not addressing that. That's nah, that's not a subject I want to broach. So, you lot can all line up. Alright, we're going to charge everyone in like lunatics. That's my plan. And I suppose you should sit up here, maybe, where there's a bit of a raised platform. That's probably a good shout. And, okay, no, there are people here. Okay, good. Good, good. Alright. You guys run in. It's going to be a bit mad, but it's all part of the fun. You guys try and deal with the Ungor Raiders. They are a bit of a nuisance, those Ungor Raiders. You guys charging in like absolute champs. And you there. Let's handle this a bit, shall we? Fact. That'll do. Excellent. Is everyone already breaking? Pretty much. Pretty much, actually. Oh. Oh, okay. That felt like a waste. Centaurs are still doing well over there, though. And, oh, you didn't quite get out of the way there, did you? Oh. Poor dears. Okay, yeah, we sort of destroyed everything already. They just don't last. They just... The enemy doesn't last. They are too flimsy. They're too flimsy, guys. I'm sorry. We'll find a bigger Herdstone. One that we can really... Yeah, we can really cut our teeth on, alright? Decisive victory. Okay, that was just... I can't believe we lost 156... Sorry, 159. I read that upside down, somehow. I'm not sure how that happened, but I did. I read that upside down. So 159 kills from the enemy there. I reckon a lot of that was friendly fire. I reckon a lot of that was friendly fire. But who can say? Alright, so I don't really want this. I don't really want this. I could obviously just like loot and occupy it, and then, you know, get the replenishment, but we're fine. I'm not going to cheese it. We want it destroyed, so we're going to destroy it. A vision of Beastman's blood-soaked blood grounds warns of dire portents. The atrocities committed there will spur endless war herds to rise up as one, to mercilessly ravage countless lands. So many shall become brutal sacrifices to the dark gods, increasing chaos's influence upon the world. This must not come to pass, and then it didn't, because we destroyed it. One blessed Saurus warrior. That is barely a reward. Just one of these on his own just feels so sad. I mean, I guess there are 100 of them, but, like, still. There's just 100 of them. Not many hundred of them. Fertile lands, though, plus 10 growth for 5 turns for all provinces is nice. Raise multiple settlements. Of course you did. I love that little, you know, little chirp he does. But someone did mention in the comments, and you know who you are. Someone mentioned he sounds like, was it Daffy Duck or Donald Duck? I can't remember which duck sounds like that. Which cartoon duck. It's been a while since I spent my time watching cartoon ducks. Longer than I'd like to admit. So, yeah, one of the ducks. And you know which one from the sound. But he sounds like that duck. Right? He sounds like that duck. I can't unhear it now that someone pointed it out. So, so there we go, guys. Campaign ruined. Campaign is over now. It has been ruined. Because now our hero of the hour sounds like a cartoon duck. It's pretty great. Our campaign is ducked, they might say. Anyway, they might not. They probably won't. Let's not. Let's crack on. Military alliance! Look at this! Look at them wanting to be friends. Yeah, sure, mate. Let's do it. An ambush. And this is exactly what I was hoping for. So the beauty of this now, anytime any Norskins go near the Krakadrak, you know, the Norse dwarfs of Krakadrak, we are going to get an ambush battle. And not only is it going to be an ambush, it's going to be an ambush with allied reinforcements. So it doubles up the effectiveness of our allies to really combat these guys. It's such a great way to help these guys out and help them flourish and eventually, hopefully, expand. Because we're able to keep getting, like, we'll be able to kill the enemy armies. But while we're doing so, we are sparing our allies. Which means they won't have to then retreat home and try and recruit again. You know, it won't be like a stalemate. They will win with a distinct advantage each time. And that is such a big deal. Alright. I say each time. Sometimes. What are you doing here, Da? What are you doing here? With your, weird face paint going on. Is this a goat clown? A demon goat clown? That's not okay. That's not okay at all. That is less than okay. But it's fine. We'll deal with him in a minute. First off... Wait a minute, what? Mission aborted. Oh. Okay. It says consequences, but that doesn't mean anything, though, right? I'm assuming Aranessa got destroyed, and this is why this is gone. But, so yeah, so that can't exist, although the Chaos Invasion would be more powerful. I don't think that this applies. I don't think you suffer the consequences if this happens. You obviously don't get the rewards, but I think it should be very clear that these don't exist. You know, if it's been abandoned. But hopefully it's fine. So the devious Chaos Gods covertly scheme in support of many martial powers that stand against order. By the grace of the Old Ones, a vision of one possible deception of this nature has not passed you by. You strongly sense that this evil marches to serve ruinous ends and cannot be allowed to thrive, or more importantly, exist. Luckily someone else had that going on. Capture Nagarond. I was going to do that this turn. I like this game. I like this game a lot. It's on the same page, you know? And I like that. The elven servants denigrate their purpose to serve. Now they consort with demon spawn. You must flush them from the cold lands they have mistakenly declared their own. These are my cold lands, even though we're cold-blooded and cold lands are just a bad time for everyone. Also, it looks like there's actually Clan Septic still surviving over there. Good for them. Good for them. So, let's go to our Temple of Tepok, shall we? Lovely. Excellent. And here we are, no problems. We can actually go to Karhaldra as well. We will be able to reach the altar of ultimate darkness a turn afterwards. And if Crone Halibron does move to the Great Arena, I can just teleport here next turn and kill her. Or let her have the Great Arena and take Nagaron instead. This is really fun. I love being able to just teleport back here each time. It means Halibron can't do anything. Although I am a little worried about Dar using the beast path to just hop over the sea and attack me. Because I think he might be a little further away from us. Also, I do need to check on those other elves that declared war on us that might be sailing across the sea. So there's some things I need to check, but mostly I'm crushing it. Karhaldra isn't a chaosy one. I don't think. I think that's part of Nagaron. Yeah, it's part of the Iron Mountains. So that's fine. Scarecrow Banner, the Shredder of Lustria. So this is a beautiful thing. I think I mentioned this, but with Oxyotl having all these missions, we're on level 36, and we have already unlocked the Shredder of Lustria, because he just levels up so quickly. And the Shredder of Lustria, if we put that in the army with the Coatl, we'll have a Shredder of Lustria that can sneak up on people. Which, I mean, come on. How great is that going to be? So the Old One's enemies shall be torn to ribbons by this mighty predator and his skink companions. And we got the Thunderous one, which we can also make invisible, which is just hilarious. Coatls are so fun. So, unfeasibly large even by an ancient, for an ancient Stegodon, fear and dread accompanies this enormous specimen's ground-shaking stomp. So cool. So cool. So, the Thunder Lizard, I think, was actually... I think that might have actually been the same creature as the Dreadsaurian, actually. And this was what this was a reference to, if I remember. There's some crossed wires with those units, because a lot of them weren't supported and were mentioned in books, and some were Forge World and all the rest of it. But anyway, cool stuff. Right then, let's get a level up. Oh, level 30. I'm so proud of you. Grown all big and strong. Let's get you... I guess hard to hit in case he does get chased down. Although if I give him Deadeye, he would better shoot quicker. So we'll just assume that no one will ever catch him because, you know, he's good. He's slimy, isn't he? He can escape whenever he wants. Let's get Fleet-Footed, maybe. Let's get Fleet-Footed. Swiftness of Itzel next. Then I think we'll get the Missile Resistance for our Oracle. And ideally I could start upgrading more of my spells, but we seem to be doing a good enough job anyway with the spell selection. Like, no battle is lasting long enough for us to need to worry about the like spell costs, just because we can never use all of our Winds of Magic, because no battle's lasting that long. So that's pretty funny. So we're going to get the spawn pools of the lower thingamajigger. What is it called? Of the lower castes, of course. That's brilliant. So that's getting done. We'll have more room in the Frozen City for a higher tier building, which is really good. So we got the Beast Lairs built, but I still haven't taken advantage of any of this yet. Still haven't taken advantage of this. I feel like I probably should. But they're quite expensive, and we keep getting things like Blessed Carnosaurs, and Blessed Temple Guards, and Ogre Mercenaries, and all of these. We have such a huge selection. Like, such a huge selection. It's wild. We do need to get the Pale Death, actually. We do need to get that Troglodyte, don't we? And Geltblom's Terror. So this guy, all fear to tread where the Apex Predator lurks. So he's got Frenzy, Strider. Is it just Frenzy is your thing? I can't entirely remember. I think that's it. Good missile resist at 35%. Good armor. But yeah, I think that might be it. I think it might be Frenzy. Is Geltblom's Terror? Oh, also he doesn't rampage. That's it, he doesn't rampage. Calm and collected. That's it. So there you go, Feral Carnosaur that doesn't rampage. Pretty great. Pretty great. Big fan. Shred of Lustria as well, like an awesome Thunderous one. Oh, some amazing units. We do need to get the Pale Death as well. So the Pale Death and Geltblom's Terror we will need to get. Are those the two new Regiments Renowned? Yes, because we have the Quattro as well already. Yeah, we already have the Regiment Renowned Quattro, the Spirit of Tepok. So that's all three. I thought we'd missed one. For a second. Let's get you walls. I guess more skink barriers, because we seem to be building nothing but those. I mean, lizards love their trinkets, right? Gotta get some trinkets. And I guess that'll do for the turn. let's crack on. Hopefully we'll get some more vision soon. I want to go on more quests. So yeah, Crone Hellebrand being a jerk. Don't worry about it. She didn't even take it. Okay, we can kill her and take Naggarond in one turn now that we can take them on one at a time. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh. Oh, actually, it looks like we have to take out both of these guys and Naggarond will have to wait a second. Luckily, it'll still be basically empty next turn, so you don't have to worry too much. But this is exciting, isn't it? Very exciting. New Sanctum available. Oh, that's very cool. I love that we just get one pip per turn. It means that we just sort of guaranteed a bunch. It's pretty great. So I'm going to have a quick look over here. So what I want to do is actually discover this area. Because if we get one... Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, oh. Oh, I don't like that. This could be bad. We might lose our friends here. We might lose them. We might lose them. I did say how great it'll be, but they just didn't really get a big enough force. Or they had that force and they ran off and got attacked by a bunch of bloody Skaven. I really hope they survive. I don't think they will now, though. Just that. Because we didn't get our ambushes triggering there. I think they might have the advantage. And that might be it. But anyway, I want to uncover this area. Because on this corner, there'll be just so many Chaos Armies pushing through it. So that'll be great to have at some point. That'll be absolutely wonderful. Ooh. Slooptilies. You got a level up, buddy. You got a level up. Good boy. Hunt Leader might be nice. Beast Driver, perhaps? I mean, these are all pretty good. These are all rather nice. That actually helps the Coatl with extra speed. And... oh, Missile Strength for Pterodon Riders. I like that. I like that quite a lot. That sounds nice. So I might get Swift Rider for him, but... I feel like the big dinosaurs are good regardless. But the extra speed for things like Pterodon Riders that are good, like, utility creatures, I think that's really nice to have. So we'll go with Swift Rider for now. It doesn't matter, it's just one skill point. If we regret it, well, we won't regret it, is what I'm going to say. If it's a mistake, it won't be one we regret. That's probably a better way to say it. So this is a pain, because actually I would like to get these Mystic Barriers built. And I would also like to get some more technology, so the Weapon Crafters Commune would be really good too. And the Star Chamber would be good too. There's a few things that would be really good, in fact. Let's get a Weapon Crafters Commune. Or a Star Chamber. Let's get a Star Chamber because that actually puts up recruit ranks and things. And at some point we might end up getting a new hero or lord or something, and this will help. Although lords doesn't help. Only with Slan, which we might get. We're getting a Star Chamber, okay? We're getting a Star Chamber. Okay, now Oxyotl. Just teleport back here because that is free movement. Wonderful. Attack Crone Hellebrand, please. Hello there. We can Lightning Strike just to be a pain, although that will stop these guys coming, but I don't think we really need their help. And it says it's going to be difficult, this, which I find unlikely. But regardless, it is something we're going to have to wait until next turn to do. So we did do a lot of battles today. We have taken a lot of territory. We have really helped cripple Naggarond. We've done some missions. Things are going well. Things are going well, I'd say. We're getting a lot of money from all of our random ambushes. We are being a hindrance to people across the world from us, which is just really like an exceptional thing in this campaign. It's not something that can happen in any other. So really cool stuff. Really good showcase of those mechanics. Finally starting to, you know, to sort of get some steam in their sails. I just mixed all the metaphors. You know what I mean. It was a metaphor. So yeah, things are going well. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.